In the quiet village of Eldridge, nestled between mist-covered hills and ancient forests, stood an abandoned lighthouse overlooking the turbulent sea. Locals spoke of it with a shiver, dubbing it the Phantom Beacon. Legend had it that the lighthouse was haunted, its ghostly light flickering on stormy nights, guiding lost souls to an otherworldly fate. The tale began decades ago when Captain Jonathan Blackwood, an experienced seafarer, served as the lighthouse keeper. One fateful night, a dense fog enveloped the coastline, concealing treacherous rocks from sailors' eyes. Determined to prevent a maritime disaster, Captain Blackwood kept the lighthouse ablaze, its beam cutting through the mist like a spectral sword. As the night wore on, the sea roared with fury, and the wind howled like a banshee. In the midst of the storm, a ship named the Spectral Maiden emerged from the fog. Blinded by the tempest, the captain sought the guiding light of the Eldridge Lighthouse. Unbeknownst to him, a malevolent force had taken residence within the lighthouse. As the ship drew closer, the lighthouse light began to dance erratically, casting deceptive shadows upon the rocks. The crew of the Spectral Maiden followed the false beacon, their ship colliding with the unseen dangers beneath the surface. The vessel splintered, and the sea claimed the lives of all aboard. The next morning, the villagers discovered the wreckage but found no trace of Captain Blackwood or the Spectral Maiden. The lighthouse, now devoid of its keeper, stood eerily silent. Years passed, and the Eldridge Lighthouse fell into disrepair. Locals avoided it, convinced that the spirits of Captain Blackwood and the ill-fated crew haunted its desolate corridors. Yet on stormy nights, a phantom light would pierce the darkness, and ghostly echoes of a ship's bell and anguished cries would carry on the wind. Enter Olivia Turner, a journalist intrigued by tales of the Phantom Beacon. Determined to uncover the truth, she braved the stormy night, camera in hand, and climbed the creaking stairs of the abandoned lighthouse. As she ascended, the air grew heavy, and the sound of distant wails echoed through the tower. In the lantern room, Olivia witnessed the flickering light taking on a spectral form, a ghostly apparition resembling Captain Blackwood. His hollow eyes met hers, and he spoke with a voice carried by the wind, recounting the tragedy that befell the Spectral Maiden. Driven by compassion, Olivia sought a way to ease the tormented souls. With the help of a local medium, she conducted a seance to communicate with the spirits. As the incantations unfolded, the lighthouse trembled, and the air crackled with energy. The spirits of Captain Blackwood and the crew manifested, their ethereal forms finding solace in the ritual. As the last echoes of the seance faded, the phantom light in the Eldridge Lighthouse extinguished. The storm outside subsided, and the once haunted tower stood silent, its ghostly inhabitants finally finding peace. The legend of the Phantom Beacon lived on, but it transformed from a tale of tragedy to one of redemption, thanks to the courage of Olivia Turner and the release of lingering spirits on that stormy night in Eldridge.